For the last 10 years, I've been watching poker on ESPN. You ever watch that? The professionals play poker. I am so intrigued by the game. One, because I'm terrible at the game. Mostly because my face shows my hand. I'm not a good bluffer at the table. Everyone at the table pretty much will pick up on my tells very quickly. But I like the strategy of the game. I love watching these players that can play with any hand. The hand that's dealt to them doesn't matter, and that's what totally interests me. I love that strategy, that mindset that when you've listened to professional poker players, they'll tell you it's never about the hand that has been dealt to them. It's about their and what they believe and the people that they're playing against. They're playing the table, they're playing themselves, they're not playing the hand. What if we could take that into our jobs, our professions? Because as you know, most people are complaining and whining about their jobs or the hand they've been dealt. They've got a bad boss. Their company is cheap. They can't seem to get ahead. They don't have the skill sets. They don't have the educational levels. Maybe they believe they're the wrong color or the wrong language, or they're too short or too tall, or whatever excuse it is. In poker, they say that a 7 deuce in Texas Hold'em is the worst starting position that you can have. So maybe you think you have a 7 deuce. Well, I'm going to tell you what professional poker players will say. Never play the hand you're dealt. Never play the hand you're dealt, and never wait for better hands. Meaning you have to get in the game. You might have a rough company, boss, or position. It may be true. I'm not saying it's not. What I'm saying is stop playing your hand. There are times you're just going to have to go all in. Like at a poker table, push all the chips to the center. Regardless if you have a 7 or 2 or not, you have to act and play as if you have pocket aces. You've got a pair of aces, weapons of mass destruction, and you're going to put that enthusiasm, that passion and excitement into your job as if you've been dealt aces. Because you can't wait for getting dealt aces at your job. You have to go all in. You have to push all the chips in and play with what's in your heart and not with what's in your hand. When you play with what's in your hand, you'll do what most people do, which is sit and wait and hope something better comes along and complain and blame every single day at your job, living for the weekends. Stop it. Nothing is ever going to change. You have to go all in. You have to fake it until you make it. You've heard that before, and all that means is put your emotion and strength and that game face on every Monday through Friday coming to work. Start acting like you love it and watch what happens. That's what poker players do. They act like they love the hand they've been dealt. They're putting that energy out on the table to show everybody strength, not weakness. And watch what happens to you as you go all in and you push your chips to the center of the table, even at the company that you're working for that you might not like, that you believe you've been dealt the 7 deuce hand, the worst possible position. Things will change for you because you have the ability to change the game and change how it will end. My name is Ed Carcarey, and I'd love to connect with you at edcarcarey.com. Find your passion, you'll find your life.